The anniversaries were celebrated under the theme, the pride we derive from the fact that we are alive, and the guest of honor at the event was Her Excellency, the First Lady of Rwanda. Gratitude was expressed by the members for the support they have been given over the years.
Turashimira Leta y'u Rwanda irangajwe imbere na Nyakubahwa Perezida wa Repubulika Paul Kagame.
We thank the government of Rwanda, led by His Excellency Paul Kagame, because of the support it has continued to provide for genocide survivors. The First Lady, who has also remained a parent for us all these years, we thank you for that. You showed us the sort of love that has helped us to heal from our wounds, and your advice has helped us not to go into seclusion like people who do not have families. One of the founding members of AERG is Dr. Vincent Ntaganira, who was 22 years old when the genocide against the Tutsi was implemented, and Marie-Louise Ayinhamie, who was just 11. They say the association literally saved their lives. After we survived, life was very bitter, and we had no hope for life. There was a lot of tears and lamenting. So we decided to do something to help the RPF Inkotanyi soldiers that had saved us. We decided to become independent, strive to live and to love life while embracing it. And so we formed AERG.
We were brought up together and advised each other, which helped us not to go into isolation and become desperate, understanding that life must go on and that no one is an island. I got a good upbringing, and we are now people who contribute to nation building, important people and good parents ourselves.
Addressing those present, the First Lady observed that when the genocide against the Tutsi ended and AERG was later created, the country was in ruins and much has now been achieved, which should be commended.
Seeing you all celebrating this 25th anniversary is a source of pride for all of us and gives hope for those who fought that you may live, and is proof that Rwanda is determined never to fall into darkness again. No genocide survivor saw it coming and could not have anticipated the way it would be implemented, and that is why dealing with its consequences required that people dig deep within themselves for solutions to deal with problems like trauma and strive to live well. Growing up in the families you formed among yourselves became a long-term solution for the problems you were facing at the time.
Her Excellency Jeannette Kagame also commended the role AERG and GAERG members play in commemoration activities and the way they strive in ensuring that genocide never occurs again.
The initiative you undertook of remembering families that were completely wiped out with the theme, "You will never be forgotten because I survived," touches every heart, because those families indicate the veracity with which the genocide against the Tutsi was implemented. Remembering is therefore a responsibility that has no expiry date and will always be necessary. Fighting genocidal ideologies must go hand in hand with helping people in your age groups to understand our history, the youth to understand what the genocide that was perpetrated against the Tutsi was, resisting genocidal ideologies, and instead embracing the unity of all Rwandans, because that is what binds us. Resist anyone that may try to teach you hate, seeing beyond your personal pain. Accepting and living with the people who killed your loved ones was a bitter medicine to swallow, but from it came the seed that built up a truly powerful nation.
Other speakers at the event also commended the achievements of the AERG, GAERG members. Through all the difficulties you encountered, you stayed true to the objective that was set by the leadership of our country of building up a unified nation, and you became part of the solution, not the problem. You showed true patriotism, and the fact that you have continued to progress in life, building up our country, is the only thing that can give value to our loved ones that were robbed of their lives during the genocide. It would also make the RPF Inkotanyi soldiers that died to save you happy. During the ceremony, the members also presented a gift for the President of the Republic and the First Lady in gratitude for the way they helped to save them and the support they have continued to give them over the decades. Some of the achievements of the two associations highlighted during the event include the productivity of land spanning more than 120 hectares that was given to them by President Paul Kagame, up to 1,590 pieces of property lost during the genocide against the Tutsi that were recovered for the survivors, and the research that was undertaken to uncover that 15,593 families with their 68,871 members were wiped out during the genocide against the Tutsi. Some of the problems highlighted by AERG and GAERG members include cases of severe trauma that have persisted, as well as unemployment among youth.